Oh, hello guys, it's Chris here, finally back. Sorry I didn't have a video up for you guys yesterday. I had a party for me, for my graduation, but, this is a team, Devil's Dragon team versus me, and I have Deoxys, Milotic, Honchkrow, Quagsire, Latios, and Hydreigon. So I lead off with, Deoxys, and so I stepped my rocks just to get some extra damage on everything, which I personally think Stealth Rocks is going to help me out throughout the game. But, so he goes up from the substitute, like always, but thank God this thing carries Ice Beam, it carries it for a reason. So, super effective, and I get the crit too, which is really cool. But, I appreciate all the love from the last video, it really shocked me. And then plus, NBZ commented, and that really shocked me too, because he's one of the people that, well, not necessarily inspired me to do Pokemon, but Wi-Fi battling. He's one of the people that I just watched and learned a lot from, so that's really cool. One thing I forgot to mention in the last video is leave comments, like suggestions on what you want to see in upcoming battles, because I need ideas. Leave it at that. But I have some cool stuff coming up for you guys. Good ideas. We have a couple metronome battles too, big metronome battles. So Danielson's and Cosby is trying to go. You didn't see him last match, but he takes me out with a sucker punch, which just kind of sucks. But anyways, so obviously he's life orbed. So I go into the Beatles. Now everything on this team is nicknamed after something that my friend Daniel hates. But I mean, how can you hate the Beatles? It's fucking Quagsire. Again, I love Quagsire. I use him a lot. So this brings me down to a bit less than half. There's a lot of damage, but I get the Toxic off, which really helped me out. That's really all I really wanted Quagsire for here. Now you could say I kind of won this battle kind of cheap, but honestly, who cares? It's fucking Pokemon. But okay, so leftovers and stuff. This is kind of just me stalling now, but. He's using the Outrage, which kind of sucks, so I think that takes out the Beatles. Yeah, I think it takes out Quagsire. And it does, so I believe I go into... Who do I go into? Alright, so he's living around about a little bit less than half HP from Toxic, and then I go into Honchkrow, as in the Mets. Daniel hates the Mets. So I just Brave Bird all the things, and, you know, shit on everything. So... there goes Cosby. So that's I'm up by 1, so it's 1-2. Oh no, it's 2-2 now actually. So the Moxie boost is pretty cool. Yummy. I'm living around half HP from Rough Skin and Life Orb and Recoil. But so he goes into Grumpy, and I'm still birding all the things, but somehow he outspeeds and gets the Stone Edge off, and I think that takes out the Mets. I could be wrong. Yeah, it takes out the Mets. So, Honchkrow's down, so now it's 3-2. I'm down. But, I send out Immaturity, which is another thing he hates, which is Latios. This thing. Now you'll see where my quote-unquote cheapness, I think, comes in. Right? So he goes to the Stone Edge. That does a lot more than I expected. But, I'm going for the Draco Meteor, and Garchomp's not going to live that. That's going to shit on his entire team. Now, if it probably wasn't for Latios and Hydreigon, I wouldn't have won at all. But, okay, so now I'm at -2. Yeah, -2. Special attack. Garchomp's dead. So now it's 3-3 again. All he has left is Rayquaza, Haxorus. No, I'm sorry, not Haxorus. Wait. What's it? I don't know. Quick battle, don't pay attention. So I go for the -2 Draco Meteor, thinking it's not going to take it out. I was hoping for it, and it did, which is really cool. It might have survived wasn't for Stealth Rocks, so again, this is where I said Stealth Rocks did play a part in this. So Rayquaza's down, and he sends out, yeah, he does have Hydreigon, yeah, that's the one he had left. So he has Hydreigon. Now, this is probably the smartest thing I've ever done. So instead of having -4, I go into our Spanish teacher, Miss Cardona, at the Milotic, and he goes for the Draco Meteor, thinking this can live, but I think this is my physically defensive. This is physically defensive. I don't know. It does live. It does live. All right. This was a really old battle, so excuse me. I'd upload more often. He goes for another Draco Meteor by outspeeding. Fair enough. Just takes out Cardona. Whatever. Basically, his entire team was nothing except for Latios and Hydreigon. So, his special attack is at -4. I think he's Choice Scarf too, which is probably why. But I go back into Latios with full special attack. So I use a Draco Meteor. I'm gonna shit on his entire face. Now I see why I found out why Daniel likes dragons a lot. And it's because of the fact that you get the Stab Draco Meteor and the Stab Outrage and all that junk, but I'm not cheap like that. So I think all he has left is Drags, and I am so thankful for this. I get the Draco Meteor before he gets a substitute up. Speed over priority. Fuck yeah. Now I was hoping it would kill it. It lives with like 1-2 HP, something like that. But he goes for the substitute and he doesn't have enough HP, which he was pissed. I was flipping off the walls. And he runs, but technically I won. Yeah, guys, fucking awesome. Really appreciate you guys. Again, don't forget to leave suggestions for upcoming battles. Leave a like, comment on constructive criticism would help as well, and subscribe. And see you guys later, I guess. Peace.